I'm going to get the link sent that I need to send, and then we'll chill till everybody comes in. And we will see.
Found your scissors.
Awesome. I had them earlier and I couldn't find them. I wasn't sure what I did with them. Just, ouch. She stabbed me with my scissors.
Why did you say that in key like a music?
I have no idea.
I'm going to go get my chair though.
So, I think everybody will start coming in. I'm going to get this shared to everybody.
That was an awkward way to run around with a chair.
And I'm going to get it in the group. And everybody will start wandering in, maybe.
Oh, yeah, 7 people.
Woohoo! Who's here? Tell me who's here. I want to know. Sorry, guys.
Edwin.
Edwin, hello. How are you?
Hi, Edwin.
Carol.
What's up, Carol?
Hi, Carol. How are you guys doing tonight?
Hi.
Hi, LaJoy.
Carol says hi. Susan says hi.
Hi, Susan.
I want to eat my donut.
April's in the house. You love April. That's so funny.
April be coming in with just herself and only herself.
What's everybody been creating today?
April says hi, Dorothy Giggles. Edwin says good. What?
What's everybody been making? Give me some of your creative spark. Hi, Marty. How are you today? Lunchtime. You're always eating, Carol. It's just perfect timing for you.
It's past 9 for me.
That's so funny. Oh, you're making a mess. I hear you. I started to try to clean in my craft room today, and cleaning is the worst thing to do because you end up making a bigger mess than when you started. Awesome. Everybody loves Happy Mail. Are you working on the magazine? Awesome. Yeah, those are so fun. I actually got, let me see if I can grab it real fast. My husband, through where he works, they get like a union newsletter. And it's like a newspaper, but it's like, it is 14 by...
Marty says working on making my very first junk journal. Yay!
It's 14 by 11. So it makes perfect pages for that. And I mean, there's a lot of pages to it. And he gets one every month, so it's awesome. Awesome, Marty. You'll have to share in the group and let us see when you get done. Your first one's always the funnest. And then you learn so much the next time you make one. You're like, wait a minute. I never even thought of that the first time. Curry chicken with rice. My boys love curry.
I love rice.
Yep, Giggles loves rice. She loves just eating it plain. She loves rice. Hi, Mindy. How are you?
What's up, Mitz? Wait, is that Mitz real name?
We'll give everybody a couple minutes. No, her name is Mindy.
Oh, I just call her Mitz.
I know. I do too. I call her Mitz or Mindy, whatever. Hi, Kai Laura. Oh, Mr. Mom's here. April, Mr. Mom's in the house. Marty, it does, but they're so worth it when you get it done. I'm excited about making the Traveler's Notebook we're making. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but in the group, I put, if you go up into the announcements, I try to put
Mr. Mom in that.
I know, April, she's so funny. I try to put in the announcements at the top of the page anything that's important. So sometimes there'll be multiple things there. So if you click on the announcements, it'll pull all that down. Anything that's major going on is in there. I know, she's so funny. My mom is so funny. Oh, yeah. I love making glassine bags. They're so fun to make. And you can decorate them. They look so good. I know. Look what you did, April. Oh, girl, I hear you, Marty. That's what I do. I start planning for 2 and I had one end up with 5. And I'm like, oh, never doing this again. It took forever. Hey, Lori, how are you feeling today? You still feeling bad or feeling better?
Signatures have white pages in between, right?
Yeah, the little sections. Hi, Amanda.
Now that I finished my donuts.
Oh, yeah, Carol. The one that shows up as James Orr is actually my mom. She's using my dad's phone because her phone's been messing up. Oh, fun. My favorite thing to do is dye coffee dye paper. Grab me those in my bottom box or those really pretty emerald ones I just did.
Oh, I don't know.
No, it's the one in the middle. Yeah, just move that thing. You'll see them. They're bright. No, look down. They're emerald.
Oh,
look, I was dyeing some paper too, Lori.
I can't grab them.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. Look, I was making some emerald paper. Isn't it pretty? Oh, that one's not. That's an old one. That's an old paper I made.
Sorry.
But look, isn't it pretty?
Hi, Mom.
But, yep, I loved it. I love it. I love it. It's like so pretty. Okay, that's the end of me showing off my papers. Okay, we'll give a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. I've been playing today. Well, I was cleaning my room. I know, right, Lori?
Me.
I love it.
Marty, me, Mom. Very nice. Look at them. You love it.
I know. I love it. I love that color anyway. That's like one of my favorite colors. I actually like turquoise is my favorite color.
Wait.
Oh, fun, April.
Wait. Are those the...
How did I get that color? I used... No, it's the green one.
Oh.
It's the emerald.
I thought you mixed them up.
I bought emerald Rit dye from Walmart. It's like $2.99 for a big bottle. But I didn't... I mean, you just sort of have to adjust how much you use. And I just put some of it in water just like you do coffee and dyed my papers that way.
It comes off a bit blue on the screen.
Yeah, it comes off more blue on the screen, but it is an emerald.
It's like Emerald City of Wizard of Oz. Emerald.
Oh, yeah, I love doing... April, have you got your package yet? Have you got your... Because you bought a section of the tablecloth, didn't you?
Tablecloth? Is that from last Saturday?
Or you use doilies? Yeah, I love using doilies, too. You can use the paper doilies and just... No, you can air dry them. You can coffee dye your papers and lay them out just like you're going to air dry them. If you get like the paper doilies and set on top of them, what I do is put a paper doily between them, put one on top of it so it adds a little more pressure. And it works. Oh, great. I'm so glad that you got it. Yeah, it's super simple to do. Hi, Kathy. I didn't even see you come in. I am so sorry. I wasn't ignoring you. I just didn't see you. I just seen Kathy. And Kath, you guys timed this, so I have to say that all together, don't you? Did everything get there okay, April? You have to let me know. There was a ton of stuff in there. See, I've been playing with tags today. And I pre-cut a bunch of tags out of cream cardstock. Oh, I guess I could have saved some so you guys could see. I'm making bases for tags. And some of them are straight, some of them are small, some of them are long. Some of them have curved edges. But then I love having this way, but I like having backgrounds too. So, like I did this one today. which is awesome. Like if you're doing a steampunk look.
Is that what those made of?
I loved that.
Can't honestly remember.
I wish I had the winning lottery ticket. I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be in Jamaica or somewhere. And then look, I did this one. Isn't it pretty? Look, April. What's that remind you of?
Reminds me of the Wonderlust kit from Genevieve.
Yeah, me too. I love doing them like this. I love inking. And look, I love this one. I love this one. It is so pretty. And I don't know.
April was the last one.
Hopefully the colors come through for you guys. Let me see. Sometimes I have to look on my phone to make sure the phone that you guys. Oops, I don't want to hear myself. It's bad enough you guys have to hear me. Yeah, it comes through pretty good then. I would say, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, the green.
And I love this.
The yellow's not as vibrant, but that's.
So we're gonna do these. I don't know if you guys know how to do these or not. They're super simple. And then I got some other stuff we're gonna play with. But yeah, I'm just making tags for our base for tags. And then what I do is just color them in a general color. Then I can like this is sort of plain, almost like a wallpaper background. So you know, if I do a purple or a yellow or even
Carol loves it.
a green, I can come in and use this. It does. That's what I thought. So it would be the purpley blue flowers. So yeah, I like to try to make base my tags and go ahead, you know, stamp them, color the backgrounds. Then I can just come in and add what I want to on top. So like this one, I use text. This one, I actually used. I don't know if it's going to come through really good. Let me put it on here and try to put it behind a tag. I used that stamp.
Black, Mom. Black's gonna be your best get with that.
I know, but I wanted the purple in the background, so it came through really good. So I'm going to move these to the side. And
you managed to cheat some very cool colors, Dorothy.
Oh, thank you, Carol. Yes, I love steampunk anything. I'm like excited to do my steampunk journal. I'm like super excited. You guys should see the kit, but I'm not releasing it till it's time. Okay. Let's do a tattered rose.
Clouds are hydrangeas.
And I'm just taking my stamp on the side of my thing. Again, remember we talked about you could use silicone matte or anything like that. And I'm just taking an ink pad. I want to do ice spruce and tattered rose. Ooh, there's a lot of ink in that one. And let me pull just a little bit of
people say, hey,
vintage photo in there. And I just sort of put it on there somehow. It doesn't really have a rhyme or reason. Then I just spray it, and I only spray like 2 sprays, maybe 3, depending on how much water comes out. And then I'm weird, so I go around and try to wipe the extra water off so it's not just pulling up there for me. Then I grab a tag. I'll use this big, long, skinny, and I just cut a rectangle, put my hole in. I always like putting my holes so it gets down inside there. That's just me. I'm goofy like that. And round in my corners. So all I'm going to do, and I'm going to try to scoop my mat over a little bit further. So more, there we go. Then I just take my tag and push it down, pull it up. And then I just move it around in different areas, just pushing and pulling. So it really is no rhyme or reason to it, you guys. There's no super trick. And I found the best thing is if you sort of dry it in between and dry that first layer. And sorry, my throat's a little scratchy today. What dimensions are you using for my tags? Okay, hold on. I will measure this as soon as I get done and let you know. I don't really measure. So I will show you. I just pretty much cut a rectangle and then go, awesome, Nettie. Okay. So this one happens. Well, let me start with the other ones. Where did I do the other ones? Okay, like this one, and I do different sizes. This small one, which I like this, it sort of reminds me of the little
they know it's
brass hanging tags that you used to have. on parts and stuff like that is 4 inches by 1 1/4. So this is 4 by 1 1/4, and then I just rounded the corners and poked the hole, or cut the hole.
Poked.
What's the word? Notched the hole. I don't know.
No, not notch. Notch is like when you're on the
And
side.
then punch. I punched the hole. Woo,
Yeah,
buddy!
that.
What a day!
My machine is
And-
still at the DRS sniff. I don't know what DRS is.
the doctors.
Oh.
This machine art. This one is 4 1/4 by 3. So it's 4 1/4 by 3. In case you want to write them down. If you don't want to, then that's fine too. I was just telling you in case you wanted to know. This one is 7 inches long by 3.5 wide. And what I do is just sort of try to maintain that rectangle proportion. Although some get smaller. I've done some short stubby ones too. And then on the corners, let me grab a piece of paper.
Lori says, I'm hoping for a new sewing machine for Mother's Day / my birthday.
Okay.
Oh, Maddie says I tried to punch a hole once, but my hand went through. What?
It's being funny.
What?
So what I do is just take my rectangle, and this is pretty basic for any tags, cut the corner off, then I take this corner, flip it over to the other side, because I am one of those people that want it straight. Did you just get it?
No, look what Lori said.
Just like that. It's a twofer. Ha ha ha.
Yes, I also did just now get what she said. But
and then I just sort of put this in, and I usually try to go about a 1/4 inch down in the center and pop. And that's what I do. And that's how I make my tag.
Carlora says, thank you, Dorothy. I wrote them down.
Okay. And then I do different sizes because there's like, I measured this one.
Says, crossing fingers for you, Lori.
And let's see, this one, because I do different sizes.
Nettie says, it seems like I got a returned one because the bags inside the box were open, but it all works so far. I got the extended warranty, so I'm good.
This one's 6 by 3.5. This one is 2.5, or 3.5 by 2.5. Sorry. And then I do some really long, skinny ones, like bookmark style, and they are 7 by 1.5. So yeah, I do. I don't necessarily always do the same size.
Cheryl says, I've been on Penny's page and I was talking about whoopie pies. Nobody knows what they are.
Oh, whoopie pies are awesome.
I like whoopie pies.
I have a recipe for whoopie pies. That was my Aunt Mary's.
Can you make some?
Okay, so I'm going to want to go in here with, there's a lot of blue. There's some really good brown. I want to put some more pink. So I'm just going to really put the pink down. And again,
Cheryl says, send it her way. And Maddie says, I love them.
Send it along.
I can look in. Wait, is it in the box?
Yeah, I'll remind me. Write it down. I'll forget. Write it down to email or just
Facebook message, whatever.
Yeah, and I'll
Send.
Facebook message it.
Put send.
I'll email or Facebook message it to you.
Tax?
Oh, do you? I do too, Edwin.
I don't know.
They're so good. And this is for a basic recipe, so you can do chocolate or you can do regular ones, and you can, make the cream whatever kind you want. And again, I just sort of keep adding my layers, and every time you do it, you're going to build a different layer. The one cool thing I really like with using, and now you can use any kind of ink or re-inker if you want to. Okay, Lori, that's fine. Only Northerners know. That's what I'm saying. Yep. So I keep building on the layers because I find, like, with doing this, because you're adding water, like, okay, let me pull it.
Mitts, that's not what they're called, and you're gonna have a bad time once you.
Yes, I've heard them called cow pies too.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I only
okay, so let's take those colors and I'll show you the difference. So if I don't add the water, let's say, let me put some down here and not add water, because you do get a different look. It's nowhere near like the cool effect that you get with adding the water. And then just sort of rub. You can even twist them. And if you twist them, you're going to get sort of a blending mode going on. But see, like on mine, you get sort of more of the squares. Oh, it helps if you have a sponge. Okay, then you can come in like this.
Why don't you just carry these around more often?
Add the water, and then if I'm going to use water, I come in with my makeup brush. And then use my makeup brush to sort of blend it.
Cheryl says #right.
And I don't care for the effect as much. But I mean, if you're doing like, if you would do like a journal with like a quilt or something like that, then it works. I just don't like it because to me it looks just blotchy. And I don't like the whole blotchy part. So adding the water before you do it, and I'll show you, it makes a big difference. So before you drop it in, I mean, that's what you're going to get. And this, okay, you might like this. I don't really like this. I mean, now if I was doing like a quilt thing, you know, and I wanted to lay the squares out so they look like quilt squares, you could do that. I just don't like it. I like this.
I like it the other way better too.
Yeah, me too. I think it just looks so much better. So I'm going to add a little bit more of a layer on here. I'm just trying to make sure that I get a multitude of layers. Okay, and I just wipe my thing off. I can put it on paper, but yeah, I like it a lot better. Okay, then I'm going to come in with my lightest color, which I'm going to use my pink because, you know, I like the pink. Okay, and then let me see which. Well, you know, this would be really pretty with the pink.
Which one is it?
The chandelier.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you can do that one.
Yeah.
You gotta strategically place it.
So I'm going to come in with my little chandelier stamp.
Roll call.
You did a roll call?
I say roll call, but I don't know if anybody would respond to that. Since you have 21. Hello, Elizabeth. Elizabeth said hi.
Hi, Elizabeth.
I keep getting confused because I forgot I made Elizabeth a mod.
And this is really light. So you can go over it twice, especially if you have like the see-through block. It makes it a lot easier because you can sort of line it up. And I sort of like that ghosted look too that you get.
Eddie says, I'm going to have to... What? It's in this weird font. I'm going to have to try to fix
Some pants for my son today, and it was wonky. Oh, it takes time, dear.
Hello.
Especially if you haven't done it for a while.
I like sewing on the machine, but I like sewing by hand more. Easier to control.
I know. That's what we're doing next week is we're making sewn
It
bits.
says law. She is. Grandma says my mom. And then like poppers. Tina says I don't.
You guys are so silly.
I don't know how to pronounce your last name, so I don't want.
Yep,
to.
Tina. I think it's Shrewy.
Wait,
is that right?
Wait,
is it Shrewy?
Wait, wasn't it the same guy that plays Terminator?
Oh no.
Oh darn.
So
sewing machine playtime, Medi. I'm here.
Then I take my ink pad around the edges because I don't want a blended look. I want the strong.
Nettie says it's only been like 19 years.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Then you're allowed to take a couple days to figure it all out.
It has only.
Cheryl's not here. Don't count her. Well, she's here, but her clothes are never here.
That's April.
That's Cheryl.
And both of them. Lucy Okra says hi.
Achoa.
Achoa?
Is it Achoa? Am I very close? Hey, I'm trying. It's sort of hard sometimes. All the names look so different, and I think it's Achoa. Achoa?
It sounds Hawaiian, so I'll just say Achoho. Ocha?
So, there you go. And I like that. And it has a nice base, then I can put lace or whatever over top of it. So
Cheryl says, ooh la la.
She's so funny.
I don't know if I should say oh or ooh.
But I like.
Mitz says, nice in all caps.
Nice. You guys are so funny.
Mitz loves her caps. Let's just get it right. Oh yeah, piece of cake, Nettie, besides learning the new machine.
I like sewing.
I do too. I hate.
So I'm gonna do a big tag. What colors do you guys want to use?
Can we?
What color do you want to do?
Oh, I thought you were gonna use pants. I was gonna say
no. What color do you want to use?
The blue. Right by the Is that blue?
Yep. What else?
Yellow. The top. No, the bottom one. Is it orange or yellow? Whichever. It's
orange.
Yeah, do that. And then another.
Yep.
The olive-ish looking one.
This one?
Yeah. Those look
okay. We'll do yellow.
Cheryl
Woohoo!
says, nope, Cheryl gets naked and I had 5 layers of clothes on to play strip poker, but we didn't play. Okra says, yes, you said it correctly the first time. What was the first time we said it? Kathy says, we know everything about bottles, ? Cheryl says, spin the bottle. Somebody got a random bottle?
Bottles.
Nettie says, my home.
What are you talking about?
Used a, don't know how to pronounce
Husqvarna, and I have a singer.
I have to admit, I didn't pay attention.
Well, I went to a little country school. There's no way they could afford Husqvarnas, so you were lucky you had an electric machine. Spin the bottle. I'm not sure what the bottle thing's about.
Kathy
so
said 20-ounce bottles.
Oh, the 2-ounce. You're talking about the 2-ounce bottles. Oh, is it, Edwin? Awesome. My daughter loves these colors. I am looking. It seems like right now there's like some kind of freak shortage on 2-ounce bottles.
First time chatting, but I have been watching your YouTubes. And
so I am checking on the 2-ounce bottles. And I sent some emails, so I'm waiting to try to get the best.
What are those stamps?
Those stamps?
I don't remember the name. I'll say the name, but I don't remember.
Are those the stamps you're looking for? Is that what you're looking for?
You're talking about the one. I think the one on your stamp, actually.
Is this what you're talking about?
And it says, I had to watch a YouTube video to thread the silly thing.
That's funny.
I learned how to thread a singer very young. Elizabeth says, who here has played Spin the Bottle? Well, I'm like a party pooper, so I have it. Yeah, they're out in a lot of places. So I have an email to a couple places that I actually use. I actually use for my because. No. The naked. Oh yes, I do have your naked stamp. I have to send that to you. I have a stamp where the people have like togas, but they're like body parts are hanging out. So I was gonna send it to Cheryl. That's funny. Parts. Yes, I do have those stamps, and they were pulled out for you. Are we gonna steal this Saturday? That's just a question that I said. She's laughing, but I really do. It's me dry. I need some more yellow. I need some more color. Oops, I pulled the lid off. Okay. Let me get some more yellow out here. It's called Scattered Straw and Bundled Sage and Evergreen Bough. Susan says I played Spin the Bottle about 55 years ago. Spin the bottle. Let's see if you can find their pictures. Cheryl says, "Can you send that through the mail?" Question. Yes, Cheryl. I'm sending it through the mail. I went to
I actually went to the post office and got stamps. I showed you my stamps last night. Was you on here and seen my pretty stamps, my wild orchids?
Yeah, she was.
I went and actually got stamps to send that, and I have to send a few other things out. Ooh.
Cheryl says yes. Oh, a lot of blue there you got there.
I know, it picked up a lot of the blue is like really, really strong.
Kathy says that was funny, Giggles. Nobody heard.
What was it? Oh, the teeth part I did. That's funny. I was trying not to encourage her.
You say that, but you have April in your chat.
Hey, you leave April alone.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody leave April alone. You have to be nice to her. Let's see. What am I doing? Trying to figure out which way I want to go. I don't want to mess up my little dots, though. I really like those little dots.
Kyler says, okay, cut some tags now to finish them so I can play with inks.
Oh, I love playing with ink. That's my favorite thing to do. Or paint. I love paint too. Oh my gosh, you guys! I got a couple new paint colors today. Huh? Which one?
Nitty says, my cousin spoiled me a few days ago with 2 boxes of craft goodies and a box.
I do. I like the little water spot, like dot things. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that alone. I like that.
And a lot of them are stamped up ones. April says, I was busy and heard my name. What? Nitty says, I like the dots too.
And I'm gonna start coming in and just wiping up all my leftover inks with my paper.
I feel like Mitt's plotting something.
I know. I wish I had a cousin that was that nice. My cousins want to come play with mine.
I ordered.
Oh, did you, Cheryl? Awesome.
Did you hear what I said?
You should have got a hold of me, Cheryl. I'm getting ready to put an order in, and I could have ordered it for you. It's okay though. Okay.
Elizabeth says it's okay. April, Dorothy defended you. Mm-hmm.
See, I got your back, girl.
Maddie says yes. My cousin is the greatest. Heart. I want to make a joke, but it's offensive.
Yeah, so don't say it.
I almost said James. Grandma says, love those colors together.
And I always like.
Cheryl says, dang. Marty says, nothing in April. We were just talking about you. I think that's what April's scared of.
And I know you can use your blending tool, and I'll use my blending tool in a minute. But for my exact outside edges, I really like using the stamp pad.
April said, yay. An amalgamation of yays.
And then where did my ink pad go?
Which one?
It ran away.
Having some trouble sticking that there?
Yeah, I'm having trouble with my ink pads tonight. Then I'll come back in just for like inside, but I want that really, really bright edge. That's why I slide that around the edge like that. Because then as I go around, it's still going to keep that really, really fine edge, it's really hard to get right on the edge if you're inking with a blender. You guys are so funny.
It does seem to be half the chat loves April and the other half's just teasing her at this point.
Edwin, are you still on here?
I just saw Edwin type something.
Did he? Mm-hmm. If you were on here, answer me this. Do you have any cotton thread, or not cotton thread, any wax thread in your store right now?
Cheryl says, I'm glad you're feeling better mentally tonight. You can hear it in your voice.
I do. I just said, well, I'm not going to tell you what I said in my head, but get on and move on.
That's stuff we keep in our head. Mom.
Some things are just not worth it. But if you have any wax thread, I got to come get some because I'm down to like 2 little things. Awesome. I will be.
Is he your?
He's my wax thread guy. I'll be in there tonight to get some then because I'm down to like.
April says I put my project away, so I will pay attention in class and now smiley.
Oh, it's okay.
Cheryl's heart.
You guys are
shiny heart. I'm sorry. It's a shiny.
I love this look. I love this stamp. You guys. Yeah, I love the set is probably my all-time favorite stamp set ever out of everything that I have. And it's called Faded Type.
Nettie says, I heard that through Dorothy, LOL.
You heard what through me?
I'm gonna see. Give me a second. Oh no, I don't know what she's referring to.
Sometimes you do things and it just makes you happy when you see the result.
Can I see?
This is gonna be one of those.
Can I see? Ooh, pretty.
And I'm not gonna put the text everywhere, just somewhere. Oh, she heard my thought that I was. Oh, I just decided I enjoy doing what I do. I love doing what I do.
I want the Field Notes stamp set, and it's sold out everywhere. It says Kath.
I hear you, Kath. I have had the Field Note stamps on back order.
Susan, I believe Edwin's store is Edwards and Emporium.
It's Ed's and
Edwards.
Edwin in Ed's Emporium. I don't know. I have it saved in my thing, so I don't have to look for it.
It's long. There it is. Ed's Crafts Emporium.
Ed's Craft Emporium. See, I knew it was something like that.
I don't know why I keep calling it Edward. I'm sorry, Edwin. I also can't stop thinking Narnia when I say that name, so that tells you what generation I'm from. Yeah.
Narnia.
Yeah, because that's what one of the characters is, Edwin.
I know.
I have the Field Notes one, says Cheryl.
Yes, the Field Notes one is really hard to get, and I could kick myself
Yay.
Because I actually had some, and
yay.
What? I actually had some, and somebody wanted it, and me being myself, let them have it because they had to have it right now. And that's fine. I'll just order me one next time. Yeah, well, now it's been almost a month and a half, and I'm still waiting. There we go. Isn't it pretty? So see, that's ready to throw something on top of.
Oh, a little pocket.
I know, a little pocket would be so cute.
Oh, do you have any of the teal pockets? Or the emerald pockets?
Yes, it is. Edwin, where do you live at? I'm being nosy. If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to tell me.
I'm gonna assume the United Kingdom.
I'm just really nosy. Okay, I'm gonna use. What color do you guys want to use?
Let's
see.
To know who makes Field Notes.
Who makes the Field Notes? Stampers Anonymous. Tim Holtz, Ranger.
Just gonna slide that on over there.
I should do the yellow with that too. Ooh, the antique linen.
Yay.
I'm trying to find postage. Good luck with that. I have a really good set.
Lucy says you can probably find all those Tim Holtz stamps at Stampers Anonymous.
No, they're out.
Oh, Edwin's from Ohio.
I knew that, Edwin. I kept thinking, I was thinking you were really close. Oh, somebody else from here is from Ohio too.
Kath.
Yes, it's Kath, isn't it? Kath? Yes, Kath's from Toledo, right?
Yes, her address is like right there.
That's not Kath McMillan. That's Kathy Jean is who that is, I think. Let's see. Let's do a really cute little shorty.
That's Kath.
Yes, that's Kathy Jean. I haven't seen her on here tonight yet.
They both live in Toledo, Ohio. Oh, April says, Nettie, go to Bygones on Etsy, and she has both of them. Oh, you're very good at your creations, says Grandma.
Yeah, there's Lucy some people that
welcome.
Oh, you're talking about the. Yeah, it's just right now is a bad time because people were, spending tax checks and other checks and all their.
Says, I'm close to Cleveland. April says, tell her April sent you. Nettie says I have to shop local on Amazon.
Yeah, Edwin, I think I knew that because, I'm on the Indiana-Ohio line. Like, well, okay, I actually live in Indiana, but my P.O. box is actually in Ohio. And so when I see an Ohio one, I always have to look where the city's at. And I think I did look up and seen that you were there. I need more pink. My pink.
More pink.
Ooh, you know what I need?
What?
I need a pink spray.
Which one? Acrylic. What do you want?
Worn lipstick.
That's a very specific color. I almost fell over.
It's an oxide.
Got you. I got you.
Just hand me that. It's right there. Thank you.
Any other colors? Purple?
Sure, why not? Let's just switch it up. There's some other ones in there too. Just pull them all out. I'll just play with all my sprays.
All your oxide and just...
These are actually, this is worn lipstick. Oh, wow, that's bright.
Did you forget it was that bright? You used
that's okay. Let me
dry. Do you want
it.
A spray box?
Let me dry and I'll cover it up.
I'm sorry. I'm getting my hand in the camera.
Oh, yeah, Nettie, because she's in Canada, so it's really hard for Nettie to order. Yes, I did know that, Cheryl.
I have to shop local on Amazon. Okay.
This almost looks it has a blue tone to it when it when it dries. Yeah, when the pigment sets on top.
Just bought it on Etsy.
Oh, did you get it on Etsy? Awesome. Yeah, you'll see stuff on Etsy because people pre-order and you know they have a big stock of whatever. I had them. The ones that I had, I sold out of.
April says, "Oh yeah, I forgot." You always forget.
Pull that flip phone out, girlfriend.
Flip phone. Do you have a pom pom strap to it?
I told her to put her to use her flip phone the other day. And she was laughing at me. I know this looks really bad, and you guys are probably sitting there going, "What in the world is she gonna do with that?"
She got it.
I got it.
That somehow sprayed the side of me.
I'm showing you something. Gosh, that's a bright pink. I almost said yellow. I don't know why.
Because you were talking about yellow earlier?
I think so. Who knows? I'm crazy.
Everybody else here might as well just jump on the bed and bandwagon.
I guess it depends on how things are going.
I don't know, Dorothy. It depends.
It depends.
It truly depends. I mean, luckily, April's dependable, so she'll tell you.
She's dependable. That's funny.
I can pull out. Oh, golly. April says, I do forget. I do dark red. I don't remember well. I usually have notes everywhere, but forgot to read them.
There you go. That's what I do.
I have to check supplies if they have any crafting.
What I do is...
Ha ha ha, depends. Yes, Cheryl, it depends.
What I do is make a list and then forget where I put my list.
Or she'll put something somewhere where she don't forget, and then she ends up forgetting where she put it. The amount of times we just search for stuff because she forgets where she put it, she does not forget.
That's just telling me. And I'm just spraying some water to add a water distress to it. Speaking of depends. That's just playing, guys. I'm sorry.
Y'all are so... They need a TN for forget notes.
I have one.
A what?
A traveler's notebook. I have one.
She does.
Yeah, I just made one. And it's got all my different things for all the things that I do in it. See, there's all kinds of writing in it, too. I actually use it.
It says, ha ha ha, depends.
I made that one night, because I got tired of losing my list, and I thought if I made that, I wouldn't lose it. But
and then she lost it.
Then I lost it. But I found it again today, so I didn't lose it. My craft room sucked it up. Okay, so
Cheryl says excellent.
I'm gonna pull out the big boy. Where's my big block?
Which one is that? Ooh, I like that one.
So this is where I sprayed straight on.
Portals. Elizabeth says that your picture.
Yeah, far from it. And then this is the one that I dabbed into. So you can see how this is a lot more, it flows more like a watercolor, where this is more splotchy. So you do get different effects by if you spray it directly on it or spray it down and then rub it in there. Yeah, look. I'll show you which one's me. Let me find it.
Do I know which one you're going to pull up?
Hold on. This one's me.
Yeah, you just hopped in the 50s real quick.
The 20s.
Oh, is that in the 20s?
Yep. Okay, so
I'll be right back.
Trying to decide what color I want.
Did you shoot braces on this one?
Huh?
You did that weird braces where like
I'm gonna use black because I think it'll pop on those colors. And I'm not putting it on even. I'm sort of scattering it so you get like different layers. And a lot of people hold, and I've never understood this, but a lot of people hold their stamps down and like dip it. And I used to, but it works so much better if you turn it upside down. Oh, you didn't see that one? There you go. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go this way because I think the curves would look really, well, yeah, I think the curves would look really cool on here. I know. I have some white paint that I was going to splatter after I do the black. I actually thought about that. And see, I love the way that looks. It just, and I'm going to go back on the top, but I'm going the opposite direction so you get a different version of the stamp. See that all over. Hold on a second.
I'm looking right now. Ooh, that looks like pistachio. Wait, no.
There's Kathy Jean. We was talking about you and you wasn't here.
Dorothy, my dream was deleted by accident. I hope. But Julie did a shout out and we found each other. She was making my dream come true. Yay, happy dance.
Were you the one that she was looking for? Oops. It probably got deleted because some people don't know what they're doing sometimes. I'm actually going to use this. It's apple barrel, but it's called toasted marshmallow. But it's almost the same creamy color that's up here in the corner. So I think it would look really good.
Abel says, yes.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
You almost messed up.
Yeah, I don't like spraying my acrylics because they have alcohol in them. So I don't like spraying them directly on this mat. So
that's bad to do that.
And I'm going to use my little fan brush.
Fan brush. I thought you deleted me because I was bad. Sad face.
If it's going to, it's not going to catch up the dots. No. Let me just grab my paint. Let me grab my toasted marshmallow paint.
I'll grab it.
You going to grab it for me? Actually, just grab the white while you're there. Or the toasted marshmallow. It doesn't matter. Just
both?
Nah, just grab the toasted marshmallow. I think I like it better. I'm going to get my other brush.
Oh, you moved your paints. Okay.
Yep, I moved them all. I moved them all. Well, you wasn't looking.
That's not fair.
It's white.
I know.
Toasted marshmallow. Not that much, Dorothy. Yes, I second person myself.
You mean third person? Wait, no, that's second person. Michael, go ahead and get a rag for you because you're not going to be able to touch anything.
I got my rag here. I want to do little splatters. I don't want it to.
You need a toothbrush. Yeah,
I know, right? It works better. But I don't want really, really big ones. I want sort of a disguise. They're almost like, you know.
Like what it's doing to the side of your board?
It's okay.
No, I'm talking about the dots.
Aha. I just wasn't doing it the right direction. Okay. And I'm happy with that. Yeah, a toothbrush with a little runny water makes it a whole lot better. But I didn't have either one of those in here. So I was improvising.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a piece of paper to put this on.
Where's your paper?
So I can watch it. Oh, you know what? I'll just use this. I'll use my little wipey.
That's pretty. Does a comb do that? Yeah. What?
Yeah, they have splatter brushes. They're made just like that. But just like Edwin said, a toothbrush works really, really good. But like I said, I cleaned my room.
You can't find anything.
And I moved that stuff.
You can't find anything.
And, you know, if I had a small room, it might be a little easier, but...
Are you seriously saying that right now?
No, it might be easier, but my room is like, oh, really, really...
Large. Bulbous?
It's, yeah, it's pretty big. It's big enough to put too much stuff in. That's the problem. I need a supply room and then a crafting room.
So basically,
I need two big rooms. I need a storage room, a massive walk-in closet with a lot of extra space to store things in off the side of my crafting room.
Oh shucks, not enough light in my room.
Not enough light in your... Oh, is it dark? Is your baby asleep, Nettie?
Baby. She got a baby?
No, she has a 5-year-old. Or, well, I think he's getting ready to turn 5, I believe. Or he's getting ready to turn 6. No, I think he's 5. He's getting ready to turn 5. He's a cutie.
Have you seen him before?
Okay.
Is that steaming right now? No? Oh, that's just... Oh, that's my paintbrush over
There
here.
we go.
Stupid.
I like it. Oh, is he awake?
Oh.
But I like it. And see, I think with just a couple of big
Someone
splatters.
in my house threw away a toothbrush and it took and bleached and they yelled at me to get out of the garbage. He said I'm taking.
I know, right? I like some of the big dots, but I like having the really small splatters everywhere, which was what I was after. So let me see. There you go. Can you see it? Isn't it pretty? Now it needs a big, huge cream colored something there, like one of my big roses or something. It'd be really pretty. Okay, let me set these over to the side.
Somehow in the process of cleaning that brush, I got paint on it.
But you know, somebody was talking today. Oh no, in the group we do Thrifty Thursday, and you know, what have you upcycled and stuff. And one of the things I took, and my husband was like laughing at me. I took, you know, when you buy cinnamon rolls.
Oh God.
The little metal cap that's on the little plastic cup in the cinnamon rolls. I took the little metal thing, and I was actually doing a Civil War journal. And I took that.
I missed which brush you used. It's right there next to you. It's right next to you. It's right next to you.
I just used this. It is a, well, it needs clean. It is a Yang Hoi something. I don't know. It's just a generic brush, but it is a 3/4 inch brush.
Kathy says, are you making ephemera for anything on the Jane journal?
Are you making ephemera for anything or for the Jane journal? Right now I'm just doing basic backup stuff because I've used a lot of my stuff, but I actually am going to work on a couple things because I got some new paint and I want to try it because it's so pretty. Well, where's that? It's Mossy Meadow, but it's one of the folk art, but it's like this real vintage green, like the rose green. It's real pretty.
Nettie says, I got the last new piece that I'll be able to get in my town. I'm trying to figure out how to preserve it.
Oh, wow. And then there's a vintage white and a vintage tea rose. So I am going to do some. Will you grab my deli plate? I'm going to do a little bit of jelly plate for some tags, mixing the green and the pink and the cream together.
Are they in the tins?
Yes. It's in one of them. You'll know when you pick it up because it's heavy. I just need the one.
I didn't know which one you wanted.
Yep, that's perfect. And they need cleaned.
Hey, don't start that right now.
Connie, if you need to order it, you can go to Mind, Body, Spirit, or whatever. At this present time, I'm not going to tell everybody. I'm not doing that.
Man, you can tell your voice.
It's just for my own personal use.
If you want to.
So,
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
To put it in our journals, question mark. I will not be ordering from her even. Ever.
Okay, well, you guys, don't shoot the messenger. I am just doing my thing. So.
This is funny.
So I'm just mixing my paint on here. You guys, I got some really new, pretty stencils though. At Walmart of all places.
Do I know what those are?
Oops, way too much.
Sad face, says Connie.
I know, dear.
Marty says, I have new specs. I just thought Sherry told Nettie to can it. Honestly, knowing Nettie, probably.
Do what?
Marty got some new glasses, and she just thought Cheryl told Nettie to can it.
About what? Oh, because it said scan it. She told her to scan it. She told her to scan the old newspaper. That's what you're talking about.
Kathy says, that's a YouTube video how to make. Cheryl says, ha ha ha. April says, lol, Marty. I think she's referring to the wax paper. We got a little bandage on the back of our heads. Did you use gray and pink?
No, I used the green and the pink and the cream, and I'm just sort of mixing them together because I want this really pretty. Hopefully, it won't come out like camo.
Honestly, probably.
It'll look like little girls'
camo. It looks like birch.
It really does look like a birch tree.
Yeah, it's got like that.
So I think if you use like grays and browns, you could do that. Okay, let me find another piece because
I was like,
oh, I bet, Marty. That's so funny. You never know on YouTube, man.
Hashtag camo. Not be ordering from who? I'm a bit lost, says Nettie. So, you want to go for that? Yeah, you can go for that.
Okay. I'm not going to go through a lot of this. I will hit it really fast. If you're in search of the
there's a piece behind me.
Dyed dry wax paper, you need to go to
there was just a piece. Where did you put it?
Mind, Body, Spirit, I think is her name.
Yes.
And order it there.
Oh, yes.
I will not be selling it or talking about. It's okay, Kath. Just stay that way. That's the best way to be.
What is it? What did she say?
And with that, I am moving on because.
Did you want to show the new stencils you got? After you finish that.
You
just stuck your fingers in it.
Ooh! Look at that. That's going to be perfect for my journal. It's going to be. Yes, that is who it comes from. That's her name. But I think the Etsy store is Mind, Body, Spirit.
Yes.
This is going to be perfect for the Jane journal. Who asked me? Connie, was that you that asked me?
Yeah. I believe so. Let me double check because I'm kind of wrong.
I think it was. I know, isn't that pretty? I am so in love with it.
That was Kathy that said that.
Kathy, yes, it was.
Ooh, pretty, Edwin. Pretty. I forgot.
Okay, who is working on the Jane journal? Do I have anybody in here working? I know there's some of y'all doing it.
Oh, you're Eastern-ish coming out. You said y'all.
Y'all. I know y'all doing it. I know.
Oh, God. Oh, pretty, says Cat. Wait, wasn't I just talking? Oh, it's Kathy.
Okay.
I don't got your name mixed up. I forgot I could do this.
Ooh, this one I'm going to get to do twice.
First time I'm glad I don't have money. Ha 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 ha. I don't know what she's referring to. I forgot I could do this.
I love these jelly plates, you guys. And now you can get a really, really big one that is like 9 by 12, I think. Well, at least Rangers. You can get them on all different sizes. But Ranger, the one, and I horrid about prices. But the one you can get is really cool. It has this one, a little bitty round one, and then like a half journal size page.
I'm in Michigan and I say y'all all the time, says Marty. I'm going to state line.
Like April's like, everybody raise your hands if you're working on the journal. Okay, I want pink background.
I'm working on dogs, not James.
Right on top of that cabinet, hand me
Don't shake your thingy aggressively at me.
It's a brayer. Hand me the stencils right on top of there. Oh, you already got them?
Yes, I knew you were going to talk
Well, you
about
could have opened them up.
I'm sorry. Here, I will open them up and you can see them.
Jeez.
I didn't know if you wanted me to or not. If you need more information, I have to sit here and hold the cover.
Hold on, I gotta find the one I want.
That one.
No, it's too big. And this one.
I mean, they're all stuck together. Here, I get them.
You take those apart while I do this. Oh, I can't do anything. I'm waiting for you.
Well, talk. I'm gonna get my auntie thingy out.
Oh, really?
Excuse me as I get my staple remover.
Oh, are you? I bet. I have had such a blast with the Jane journal.
I have been sitting back watching it. It's been a blast.
Are you working on it?
Watching y'all work on a journal.
Hey, I know. I am good. I really am. I'm waiting on Slowpoke here.
Give me a second. There's a staple.
Jeez. She takes forever to do everything.
Wow. Well, it's a really big staple. I don't want to cut my hand.
I love these colors. This is vintage white. Vintage tea rose and mossy meadow. I love them. And they're just a folk art
matte acrylics?
Matte finish acrylic paint.
Yeah, matte acrylic.
And they got these really pretty vintage things on top of them.
I watched somebody that uses
Hold on, Slowpoke.
Oh, I bit my tooth.
I want this one. I want this one.
You want that one?
Okay, I gotta make some room, guys.
Is that a hand? Sorry if that's something else. That's my hand. That would be my hand just naturally coming in every now and again. It's called the mythical third arm.
The mythical third arm, is that what she said?
Yeah, it just comes in looking for food and then she kind of retreats slowly. I was getting on the machine set up so I could sew my new page.
Oh, I'm having them.
I'm gonna have to wash that.
I really like the Jane kit.
I need more paint tonight.
I know, I'm putting more on there.
Wait, which one is that? Vintage white?
Something like that.
Need to visually check. Vintage white. Oh, are you gonna do negative prints as well?
You know, if you take the stuff out of that black tote, you can put water on the bottom of that and just slide these in there and you won't have to clean them. Yep.
Oh, cool. That's work for me.
Here. Take this with you while you do it. Sorry, guys. I'm dwaddling here.
Daddy got that teeth.
I don't know.
Ah, it sounds colorful. Wait, no, it sounds good.
Okay. So let me dry this real fast. And then we'll move on to the pink. It'll be really pretty. You'll see.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, hey, you know, I started out with a Singer machine that had a straight stitch. And then these colors are by Folk Art. It's vintage tea rose. It's 6451E. And it's called Vintage Tea Rose. Then there's it's 6456E, and it's called Mossy Meadow. And then this one is called Vintage White, and it's 515E, and they're folk art. But I love them. They're so pretty. Oh, the machine that does all my cool stitches was a present from my husband. It was like, he always buys me craft stuff for holidays because he knows that's what I would buy if it was me anyway. Oh, you're welcome. If you ever have any questions, just holler out. Give me a holler. I don't mind. And I'm just wiping my brayer off over here, and then whatever's left on there, I can do whatever with. I'm making a mess. Let me move this little tag over here. Let me move these over here. I want a big, I want one that would fit. This will have to work. So, and I love this little square one in here. That's funny, Marty. Write them down. Remind him Mother's Day is coming up. And Memorial Day, and, you know, use every, oops. I got it on my finger. I knew I would. Remind him all those holidays coming up. I do have some pink still on my brayer, so that's why where the pink's coming from on the back. Oopsie. Yes, there you go. Oh, you're welcome, honey. Kylara, I'm glad you had fun. Put some more pressure over here in the middle. Yes, tomorrow's Friday. That's it, Kath. I'm with you. What? Well, I'm pretty sure you said 12. You only said 2? Oh, well, you know, I wrote it down. I must have thought you said 12. Look, my mom's laughing. She knows that's exactly how I am. I'm like, oops. Normally, I would not do this. However, I find my need to do this because the paint started peeling. And I like that where it looks like it's old and peeled.
So you peel it apart.
So I peeled it on purpose, yes. Well, hi, Brenda. Welcome. Huh? No, I did not. That's the same one. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Oh, hi, Kathy. I'm just going to rub this and try to flatten it down some. But see, I love where it looks like where the paint started peeling.
Been traveling 85-year-old dad.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Brenda. Welcome back.
And I want it to maintain
Is that Brenda or
I'm
Brenda?
gonna set this to the side for a minute.
I really don't want to.
That's Brenda.
Right
Oops. I want to make sure that it keeps that goofiness on it. So
the goofiness?
No, the texture from the paint and all that. I was trying to think of the word and it wasn't coming to me.
It's up there on the top. Yeah.
So I'm going to use my collage medium. Well, this is multi-medium matte.
Multi-medium matte collage medium.
Because it will seal it, and that way that paint won't fall off.
It also gives it a nice texture.
And it gives it a really cool texture, especially if you do it in like different directions. And that's the big thing. Remember, you know, doing different directions, you're going to get different texture when you feel it. And this dries super fast.
Kathy says, so pretty. Wait, that's 3 calves / Kathy.
Yes, there's Kath McMillan,
and then
Kathy Jean,
and then Nolan.
and there's Kathy Nolan.
I'm going to call her Nolan because, yeah.
Okay. Will you get a baby wipe off the table and put that on that in it, please? Thank you, dear.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Look, you dry it. It doesn't take hardly any time to dry at all. Actually, if I set it to the side, it would be dry, but I'm impatient and want it dried now so I can hold it up and go, look! This should be in a baggie, maybe under the binder. Okay, they're here somewhere because I just got them.
Oh,
And there we go. Look, I'll try to hold it so you can... let me see. Can you see the texture in there? I know, it's crazy. But yep, so there we go. And that seals that. So even that part that's like stuck up will stay there. So like when I feel it, I can feel the grooves of the bristles, which give it texture. But over the paint where it's flipped up, I can actually feel where that's raised. And I love that. And that'll go perfect in our Jane journals.
I can't find it.
Yay. Okay.
Toothbrushes over here, by the way.
Did you find my toothbrush? Oh, man.
2.
She found my toothbrush.
Yeesh. Emphasize the desk, Mom. I don't know where you kept your baby wipes. Have you lost them?
No, they were just here because I just had them. I don't know what I did with them, but I did just have them.
That doesn't help the search.
They were on that table because I just moved them.
Where? Keep looking. I'll just like that. Your chat's going crazy about them.
Good night, Edwin. I will be there to sometimes either today or tomorrow to buy more thread. Have a great night. Stay safe and healthy.
Edwin. I don't know what you want me to call you. Everybody's got a nickname around here. I just haven't got yours yet.
How old were the books you posted? The one Alice in Wonderland was actually made, I think, in the 80s, but it is a remake of the original 1900 version with the same cover and the same backs and all that. Now, the little brown one, which is a sewing one, and I may pull those out in a little bit. I'd have to wash my hands and stuff, though, because I don't want to touch them with my hands dirty, is from 1890. You know what? Just set it in your tote.
Oh.
Not all the way in, just like,
yeah, so
or just wet one of the little pink towels and wrap it around it.
Do it.
The little sewing one is from Lainey. Walk around the corner here and tell me what the date is. It's 1898 or 1890.
1896.
1896. I know it's 1890.
1893. I'm sorry. You go. Please. Walk.
Yes, it's 1893. Right?
Yes. 1893.
1893.
Like silk.
But there was some cool stuff in it too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, avocado dye is really cool. But yes, if you just have red food coloring, it will work, and more than likely it's going to give you pink because the water is going to water it down. Edwina.
What? Did we get 2 Edwins?
It is. I'll show you in a little while. It is so cute.
So we have
no, they're trying to guess. They're trying to guess Kathy's middle name.
Why?
Because it starts with an E. Eleanor.
What? Actually.
I actually like the name Eleanor. Evelyn, Eleanor.
Edwin.
Hey, I don't know. That may be her name. You better not laugh, Brenda.
Brenda,
you never know. Don't be mean.
Don't be bad. Did that one. Elizabeth. I actually know somebody that has the middle name Elizabeth.
Hi, Christina.
Evelyn?
And Melissa. I haven't seen you, I don't think. Did you just pop in?
Who?
Melissa.
No, Melissa's new. Everybody say it Elizabeth. My dad's middle name is Edwin. Oh, Brenda. Brenda's dad's middle name is Edwin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can use food coloring. I tell you what, Natty, look up Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid dyeing. We're just hanging out and have.
I'm gonna go ahead and put your.
Oh, look at that! That's so cool.
What are you talking about? Oh, that's cool.
Look, it's so cool.
Gave me a heart attack. I was like, something happened.
No, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm cleaning my mat up with this tag.
Eleanor. Ooh. I bet my avocado paper from Wonderland Craft. I buy. Oh, Wonder Crafts on Etsy. Oh, wow. Hope you've had a better day, says Melissa, talking to you.
Yes,
Sweet.
Melissa. My day's getting a little better.
Emmy. They really want to get her middle name.
Emery. My daughter's middle name is Emery. Caitlin Emery.
Mine's Rochelle.
But I have an uncle named Emery that's a twin too, so.
Yeah.
I like the name Esme.
Esme? What?
Esme.
Oh, is it Amira's?
You know what? Edna, I should have guessed that. My husband's, both of his grandmother's middle names were Edna. Oh, no, I'm sorry. First names were Edna.
Yes.
There was Edna May and Edna Marie. I actually like that name.
Roll call.
That's pretty. I like that, you guys. And it's just sort of scattered, but I like it.
You want to initiate a roll call?
A roll call?
Yeah. Since we've got
okay.
new people.
Look, I got this new paint, you guys.
Dang, Eve was another guess.
The one that was
from The Incredibles. I had an aunt Edna. That one.
April. I got some extreme glitter that is in. She's so silly.
Let them keep guessing. They're drunk. Did you shake it?
Yes.
Just making sure.
I shook it earlier.
I know a guy that does sculptures and uses full color all the time. Oh, sorry. I actually.
Dude, this stinks.
Like. Smells. What do you mean it stinks? It smells.
It stinks.
It smells like tangy. Wait, let me smell. Wait, is that the glitter? Let me smell.
So you don't have to just bend over here. You can smell it.
Ooh, actually, they probably stole my fluff.
These are.
I have not. Embitted. Is that what that word is? Embitted since 19.
Yes, there is glitter in there. It is extreme glitter, and it's in
the bottle.
Peridot, I think. It's folk art, but it's extreme glitter. Like, it's supposed to have glitter like this, so I'm excited to try it and see what it looks like.
Clear.
I know, but it's going to have glitter. And then I'm going to put the pink that changes colors behind it. Oh, and then, look, I got this. This is called Color Shift. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like from gold to pink. Oh, it helps if I'm in the camera. I'm way down here. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you guys... Can you see where it turns from, like, pink to gold when you move it? Sort of like how people have their cars with different colors.
I'm trying to go back in this video to see if somebody stole my fluff.
Are we guessing your names? Better late than never, Elizabeth. The boat's done come and sail, and you're still trying to jump on. Ah, that's funny. This paint is amazing, you guys. This is called Color Shift. It's acrylic matte finish with a gloss, or metallic with a gloss finish. And this one is called Orchid Flash. Apparently, I probably needed to put more in there. Yes, Kathy Jean, it's the same. You guys are so silly.
Oh, they could see my fluff.
They could?
Yeah, I went all the way back in the video back there, and yeah, you could see the fluff. Now I feel good. You all saw my crazy hair.
That crazy flash of hair you seen in the thing, that isn't me. That was my daughter's natural curly hair that goes insanely wild.
What did Nettie say that got her timed out?
Nettie's in timeout? What did Nettie say?
I don't know. There we go with that bottle again. That's the only message that was like...
But what did Nettie say?
Marty. I'm sorry.
Oh, Marty.
Marty.
The color shift is folk art. I love the folk arts.
Oh, you can hear me face palm in the video.
I'm gonna try to get this in several ways.
Yeah,
so.
YouTube didn't like. There we go with the bottle again.
Oh, she's there. It's folk art, Connie.
Sorry, Ned.
Yes, we are a crazy bunch in here, but we just like to relax and have a good time without all the chaos.
I can see the color
and the drama.
I can see the color
and all that wonderful stuff. So
I can see the color shift.
I know, and then I'm gonna take the sides and go.
I just keep wibbling. Yeah.
Hand in the paint.
Hand in the paint and hand. Ooh.
I know I was gonna do that because I let it dry over here. I probably should
just rip it all off.
I didn't realize this would fit on there too.
It like works perfectly.
Oh, it works really good when you roll pink all over the back of it.
Double face bomb. What's nice? I'm so over drama in my area.
Whew, yeah, me too.
I love being a child, but I don't have drama.
I am over drama, period.
Ooh. I don't know if I like that. I like the color shifting. I have a jelly print, but I never tried it. Why not? Jelly printing is so fun.
That actually came out pretty good. I'm not sure I don't know. I think the glitter and the color shift is too much. You really can't.
Yo, Kathy, you gotta be careful saying that. YouTube will ban you for that.
Who said what?
I
didn't hear.
You can't say that word.
Oh.
You cannot say that word whatsoever.
Yeah, YouTube is like anti-using
that word. The icky word.
The big capital C horrid word. They don't.
Not that word, the other word.
Yeah.
There's 2 C words you can't say, and that just happens to be one of them.
Oh, I just like playing with it. Now, if you want to see it, you need it. Elizabeth.
Nettie says, I'm going to have to ask for tips on dyeing with food coloring later in the group. Go ahead, Mom.
Nettie, what kind do you have? Do you have the little squirt bottles or
Kathy,
what do you have?
Using a jelly print plate from something designs.
This is a jelly plate.
Oh, April's right. We could say, no, wait, no, they stopped us from using that word too. I would just say virus. I don't know. My kids are over online school. Ooh, are you using the watercolor ones?
Yep.
Are we gonna do watercolor? It's not open. You haven't opened any white yet.
Yeah, I have. This one is.
Okay. Little bottles. I need to steal those from you one of these days and try them. I love these things. Wait, are these the acrylic watercolors?
Little bottles. Nettie, what is the little...
I need to steal your watercolor paints for a little bit.
How
do you clean it? Hand sanitizer?
Yeah, you can use hand sanitizer, wash it with soap and water.
I thought we were going to do that. Or you can't do that because of stickiness.
I don't know.
Oh, I was just full.
Yes, Kathy Jean. All of my generic folk art paint comes from Walmart. And honestly, like my acrylic sprays and stuff that I make, I don't even buy the folk art. I buy the apple barrel. See, I got it right, April.
You say apple bottom this time.
I buy the apple barrel. That's like, 50 cents a piece or whatever. The old cheapo stuff.
Though I don't think you can even buy those anymore, can you? You said something about that.
No, it depends on.
Bottles of food coloring, says April.
Okay, like the little plastic bottles of food color. Okay. Sorry. Just put about. You can try it and see what I do. If you use your water and just maybe put a teaspoon or so. I mean, it depends on how much water you have and all of that. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to mix it, but my brayer doesn't want to stick. It's going to roll funny.
Huh. Oh, here, I'll start reading that. You can just do whatever.
Yes, Connie. She uses mine like crazy. Oh, welcome,
Clubhouse
Jackie.
Have you used the jelly plate? I have, Connie. It is amazing.
She loves it.
Mom gets on me because I never clean it.
She doesn't clean up after herself is a problem.
It just means you get more layers in the end result.
I think she thinks because she helps me during the videos, and will like wash my stencils and stuff for me, that I should wash hers when she does hers.
Oh God, I wish.
But yeah, she does. She plays in them. She likes them.
Mom gets on me because I never put the paint away either. I think she's putting stuff away. Okay.
Is that one?
Looks something. Oh, purple and gold.
I know I need to use the purple and gold. I love purple.
Get some
but yeah, she loves it. I'm trying to clean the
my jelly plate, but I'm still learning. Yeah.
Junk off of it. Oh, like I'm with you, Kathy Jean.
Doesn't mean I like it. I love using it. Doesn't mean I know how to use it.
I didn't see what Kylara said. What did Kylara say?
I'm checking.
I just seen Elizabeth say thanks. I want to know. I'm nosy. See, this is pretty cool. This is where I've been when I was daubing all the paint and stuff, and then I just pulled off the jelly plate. So it sort of makes that whole pink and stuff together, which is really cool. I've been cutting these down and then just using them on a page in the journal.
I know. I can't see anything she's put, so. It has 4 colors and it says add vinegar.
Yeah, Nettie, you don't have to add vinegar. You just heat your water up to where it's hot, and then put as much color in it as you want.
And Brenda says, what year are you? I don't know what that's referring to. Lol, she's subscribed.
Oh, she is 15. Well, she'll be 15 in June.
I've been literally 15 in like half a month.
I know, in a half a month she'll be 15. That's what she's reminding me.
28 days.
Oh, no, 20.
No, 46 days.
Yeah, so she's almost 15. So yeah, she does help me a lot.
My daughter would never help me. Brenda, that's because.
But she is an arty person, though.
Okay, I have to ask: is Giggles your name? Real name's Elena. Giggles just so happens to come from everybody because I giggled when I first started popping up in the videos and. Elizabeth. I'm on the 23rd.
Yeah, hers is the 23rd, Elizabeth.
Giggles.
Joetta
gave it to me.
Joetta gave her that name.
So I continuously giggled.
So now everybody calls her Joetta. Her real name is Elena.
I'm going to put it in chat because nobody can spell it.
So.
And my middle name is after Dorothy. We were just talking about how I got my name. God.
Let's see what I have here. I have some other colors. Let's see what color we want to play with. I'm going to do a pink. Pinks are good.
Oh, just 7 days after mine. Oh, yay. 6 days, I'm sorry. Brenda says my youngest will be 15 on August 17th.
Oh, really?
Kathy Nora says, oh, okay, that's cool. I like Giggles. Well done. Wait, what?
Yeah, so she goes by that, so.
I almost signed Grandma's.
Oh, your birthday's 6 days after Elizabeth.
4.
No, she said just 6 days after mine.
Well, yay.
Oh, I'm telling you, they are addictive.
What?
Jelly plates. And I have the small set. Hand me my. Can you? Oh no, I got it. Maybe.
No, other one. Oh, I thought she would have dropped it.
Like this set has this size, which is
I believe that's.
Hold on, I'll tell you. It is.
not April 4th.
No, it's 7 by 4.
Oh, so it's a number.
So it's 4 by 7, and then these are dirty because let's see. Hold on, I'll tell you. There is
Totally Addictive. Says Jackal.
Oh, it's 3.5 by
Jackie
6.75. Then there's a 5.5 by 11, and then there's a 3-inch circle, which is great for like if
Jackie
you're using
says Totally Addictive. Elizabeth.
TNs or anything. And then there's a 5.5 by 11, which is perfect if you want to stamp like a journal page.
Elizabeth. All of my siblings' birthdays are in September except for mine, so yes, I'm totally up for.
Yes, all of the rest of hers is in June, and the rest of my children's birthdays are all in September. How spendy are they? I would.
Spendy. What does
How
that mean?
much do they cost?
Oh.
I would actually have to check.
I'll check it. You want me to check on the Ranger?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You mean to check the one you got?
I meant to use my stencil first. Well, I'll just stamp this off and then use it.
I don't even have a die cutter on scene. On scoreboard.
I have to get a new brayer because my brayer is 100 years old and it's like falling apart. Which is why it's acting goofy.
Deborah says, hello, yay, I can watch and learn how to use my new jelly plates. 3 sizes from Ranger that I won in a giveaway from Recreations by Brooke.
Woo woo,
She did the
Deborah.
exact same that you do.
Awesome. Does yours have the small one, the circle, and the big one?
You mean the rectangle?
Yeah, she would have to get the 3 because the other one is the
Large.
full size. Yes, they are so fun.
You want to paint all over yourself?
It's okay. I have to fix it. There we go. And
Brenda said congrats on your win, and she said yay.
lucky.
I feel like I can win a jelly plate every now and again.
I know.
If they could just win Tim Holt's entire crafts selection, that would be awesome.
I just want to go hang out at Tim Holtz's house for the day and play with all his stuff.
Do that and look at Mario's beautiful shiny dome.
You're so silly.
What is the
Will you grab me
grab you?
some paper up there?
What?
Some paper.
Which
Or you know what? Just grab me some of the large index cards and I'll do those because I need to do some anyway.
Dyed or undyed?
The dyed ones.
Oh, what color?
Preferably the brown ones.
I can't see them over here.
Those are tickets. I'm talking about the big to the right hand side. The big index. No, right. The big index cards.
Oh, okay. Here, just
There
take
we
the entire
go.
stack.
Awesome.
I keep forgetting all your dyed papers behind me, so I keep looking in front of me to look for it. That don't.
What didn't sound right? What didn't sound right?
What is that? Dorothy. She meant Dorothy. I don't know what you said. I wasn't paying attention. Sadly.
What didn't sound right?
I'm
not sure what-
I'd accept products to reviews like the ink and balloons and other stuff. LOL.
That's what I'm saying. I wish.
I like that blue button. Ooh. Playing with his stuff.
Oh,
Ooh. He likes guys though, so I think I would be happy to
I like it. Isn't that pretty? I like it. That's how I am, Brenda. I just keep steadily every week adding to my collection. That's what I do.
And slowly she uses it as I take it.
Yeah, I use it and then she gets in it and
Enzy says, I haven't used it yet, but I will to put papers in my Dearest Jane journal.
oh yeah.
Some nice vintage jelly plates. Elizabeth says sorry.
Oh, you're okay, Elizabeth. It didn't bother me any.
Oh, you got like a 10-second lag.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I wonder why it's so slow right now.
No, like literally, you just on the stream, you just said what sounds wrong. A good 10-second lag. Can you say something right now?
So,
Okay, I'm gonna look for it.
I know a lot of people are doing their Dearest Jane. That's what I'm saying, Brenda. Field trip to Tim's house. I want to go with doing YouTube and the Ranger stuff and everything. I want to go to Creativation next year, so I don't know. We'll see. That's my goal.
Your stream just got to steadily adding every week. Yeah, you're major. I'm gonna restart your. I'm going to exit out and maybe.
There, it may be just you there. Is anybody else lagging or buffering or anything?
Oh, you're good now. You're good now. I just love the darn roll-off paper.
See, I love that.
Roll-off paper, what? Oh, is she talking about the toilet paper roll thing?
The roll-off paper.
Oh, I know.
Yes, Mindy, it's in Phoenix.
And I can't go.
You want to go with me?
I want to. Can I go? I can just hop on Nitty.
That's what I'm saying. We should all go.
What?
Brenda, where do you live?
Why is Kathy like, no? What is she knowing? I want to go to Creativation, but I'm not old enough.
I know, sissy.
That's gonna be my 18th birthday, just going to Creativation. I'm okay with that.
You know you've addicted your child when all she wants to do for her 18th birthday is go to Creativation because she's old enough.
I'm making Rosemary and Morris vintage tape, yes, but my dad's internet is slow, says Brenda.
Nice. Well, it may be me. I don't know. She said it seemed like it was lagging.
I can't go.
Oh, yeah. Things are horrid right now. Washington. Okay.
Ooh, Washington.
I have some good friends out there. My mama and daddy was out there in Puget Sound.
Huh?
Grandma and Grandpa went to Puget Sound not too long ago, remember? Remember they went up there?
No, it's not lagging. It says Australia.
Awesome.
You know, the whole Australia just says it's not lagging. I'm trying to come up with names for all y'all because y'all got similar names.
I just keep rolling off. I like my roll-off paper, I think, better than the paper I make. Is that crazy? See, look, it's pretty. Building up in there.
That's what she was talking
Oh, nice, Brenda.
What?
She lives near the ocean.
I don't I hate the ocean.
I've only been to the ocean once, so whoops.
I don't like ocean. I don't like water.
But I'm from the Midwest. I'm from corn country. It's true.
Corn and occasionally soy.
Yeah, occasional soybeans, but mostly corn.
She's talking to you.
I'm from Indiana.
Well,
Or where was I at the ocean at? I was at the ocean in Florida.
oh, was that with Garrett?
Yeah. My oldest son learned to walk
Call me Cat if you like.
in Florida.
I live on the Grays Harbor.
Okay.
I'm just gonna act like I know where that is.
Oh, I know,
I was
Natty.
watching sales on YouTube and I sat there wishing I had mun-muns.
I know.
Y'all sound like me when you go to the grocery. 93-inch rain a year, says Brenda.
Oh, wow. Yeah. My husband's uncle lives there but his house is up on Mount Rainier. Is it Mount Rainier? Yeah.
Yes.
He used to work on the crew
my
that
say this expression all the time.
my husband's uncle used to work on the crew that painted the Space Needle every year. That's what he did every year, was
What's that
crawl back up. And
colors is Jackie.
this pink color, it's called light pink. It's 44844E.
That's very specific.
And it is pretty. It's pink, but it's more of a peach color. It's really sort of an odd color.
Grandma says.
Yeah, I know when you guys went, it rained all the time. That's crazy.
I keep forgetting Grandma's in chat, and I almost go James. No.
I know. Well, thank you.
Mr. Mom over here just chilling.
Oh, I tore the corner. That's not good.
44844E. That's a beautiful peachy pink.
Yep, it is. Hold on. 44844E. Yes, that's what it is. And it's called light pink. And you can see, I mean, it's a pretty color.
It's folk art, right?
They came out really good.
Is that folk art? Or?
No, this is Apple Barrel. And it's multi-surface satin acrylic paint. Did you see how it came out?
Ooh, I like that. Looks like an old wallpaper.
I always write notes.
Ooh, I will be heading over Rainier tomorrow.
Rainier tomorrow. Oh, wow. Awesome.
I don't know what Rainier is.
Yeah, that's the mountain out there. Let's see.
Right.
What other colors do we want to play with?
Thank you, Suzuki.
Hold on, I just...
Wait.
I got a whole other tote full.
Yeah, right there under those. Those are your metallics.
Whoops.
You put your watercolors back. Those with the dots on top. Put them back in here. Keep them organized.
Well, put that in there.
See, this is why we can't have anything organized.
Oh, my lands. Oh, Lori's back.
Yeah, I think we would.
Yeah, you could. I think it would.
Green paper if we want to show her.
I think it would. I mean, because you can sort of play with it. Lori, I bet.
What? What'd she say?
Work. Ugh.
I feel like paper like that would go good with it, you know?
Yeah. You're always welcome, Miss Lori.
Miss Lori.
You know, we like having you here.
Work.
What happened to April? I haven't heard April say anything in a while. She's pretty quiet tonight.
My kid yelled at you. Mom, there's mold on these.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, because he thinks it's all. That's so funny.
Knock him out. Jeez.
I hear you.
How are you going to do a stencil?
I am, but I got sidetracked with
Kitty
the
faces?
rose
Are
gold.
Those kitty faces? Those are kitty faces. I thought that was Caitlin.
I got distracted with the black and
the
with the rose gold and the black.
God, you know, her kid sounds like me when I first learned what those were. But when you did your first green ones. Lori says she almost made it through a day off without a call/catastrophe.
Where do you work at, Lori? I know you're in retail, but...
Ooh, retail.
I know.
Retail's fun.
I think. So it says she doesn't have... Oh. There you go.
Who said what?
Nettie said it's time to get a locked cabinet for your papers.
Sounds like me with food.
Well, April put him under her marble cutting board to hold him down, and he found him. That's so funny.
You can just move in your marble cutting board.
Kroger. Awesome. See, I love that. I like that. I know most people probably don't, but I actually like that. I think it looks like marble. Look, April, I made my own marble cutting board.
You did what? Ooh.
Oh, Brenda, I'm with you.
Okay, wait. Can you show me that again? Reminds me of brick. Always say I'll use 2x4 if they're not careful. Joking, of course.
That's okay.
I'm gonna hit over the head with a 2x4. They hurt.
Just tell them you're gonna knock them into next Sunday. 2x4s are a mighty good threat. They hurt. Oh, I bet. I know, right? I have rose gold.
Rose gold.
I already have one. I have 2 rose golds because when I found them, they were on clearance, and I was scared they wouldn't have. Ooh, I like that one. I like it because it came through even more. That's very steampunky.
No, you're obsessed with steampunk.
I am. I can't wait to get to my steam. I just want to skip everything and go to the steampunk.
Why not just do a quick like steampunk?
I know. I could do a quick steampunk really fast and then go to the Dune one.
Yeah, just have an all-nighter today.
There you go.
I don't think they'd mind an all-nighter. I'm lucky my son is young.
Everybody's like, whoa!
Yeah. I just copied out a whole roll of paper crepe paper and my
Party
roommate's
crepe.
like, what's that nasty mess? And I said art ephemera.
That's so funny.
Oh, so you have roommates. Okay. And one puppy dog later.
That's funny. I've never dyed crepe paper. I tried. I was thinking about trying it. I just haven't. Like party crepe streamer.
You can tell like food. I automatically assumed it was the food one.
She automatically assumed it was a crepe, like a food crepe. But see, I like using these, and when I send stuff out, I like to write little notes. So I can just like send these and write on the back and have a little note, and it's sort of just something sweet to send. You know what'd be pretty? Let's play. Let's play. Where's my stencil? Give me a stencil, girl. Whatever one you want.
Oh, if it's up to me.
Probably not the bigger one, but
the bottom one. The bottom.
This one?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah. Preferably the little leaf, but
the leaf.
Yeah,
this?
Yeah. But that's okay.
Okay, she's told me what I'm doing.
It's totally
Oh,
cool.
really? I'll have to try it out. I just have never tried because I don't know. I've just never tried.
I've never even seen crepe paper before.
Party streamer.
Are you in like a fun cannon just like into a thing and die? Are you doing color shifting?
Yeah, it's the pink color shift.
I'm gonna wash that. I love watching it coming, but I realized, oh wait, I have to wash it. Tragedy of life, you know?
Yep. Oh, my. So I'm going to use this and stamp.
Okay, it is so cute. My son brings me things and asks if he wants it for my junk channel.
Nice.
I'm using the oven. My husband came home from work and saw me standing in front of the stove, a pot holder in my hand. He smiled and said, "What's for dinner?" I have on it. It takes a while to dry a fan on. I said, "Coffee dyed paper." He said, "Great, I take 2."
That's funny.
Oh, I love it. Okay. See, I don't have to wash it. I'm going to sit here and just see it. Ooh, pretty.
That's funny. Did you see that one? You want the leaf?
Ooh, yeah, I like that one.
It's
I feel like it
pretty.
would look really pretty with green. Would you like? Ooh, do an inverted pie. You're in love everywhere.
Oh, yeah, you have to try that, April. Oh, yum. I didn't tonight. We had pork chops and mashed potatoes with gravy. And
pork nuggets.
And corn on the cob and and mashed potatoes and gravy. A whole bunch of stuff we didn't need.
Pork chops. I still need to try envelopes with wood roller. Now that I have a mat, yep, we had Chinese, Lori, funny face, LOL, Lori.
I'm ready for this to be over so I can eat Mexican again.
Oh, God.
I may have to just make some myself.
But Mexican, so good, so hassle-free. Golden green colors, says April. Ooh, face.
You want me to do golden green? Is that what you're saying? Is that what she's saying?
Yes, I do believe.
Okay, let me pull this one. I'll try it for you.
I'll try it for you.
Oh, a few months back. You had cereal for dinner. He's not home. That sounds like me. My husband's gone. I'm like, oh, ham sandwich sounds good. That's so funny.
Ramen noodles.
He's home. It's like full dinner. But I cook. I like to cook too, though. So.
Baking.
And I like to bake.
No, baking.
I have to venture out to the grocery store tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that. You guys ready?
Oh, I can see. Oh, it's so pretty though.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy. Yeah, it's on its way here. I haven't got it yet. And I actually went back, and the guy that I bought it from, because he's an antique book dealer, he actually had two. So I actually have two coming on the way, so I can make one to sell and then one to keep for myself. Oh, yeah, guys. Now tell me that's not gorgeous. Do you like that?
Can you shift it? Ooh.
And look, you get the color shifted between the pink and the gold. I love it.
Side of my throat hurts.
Oh, wow, Brenda. I used to do freezer meals all the time. Oh, I make Reddit.
Crock pot.
And then put them in I would freeze them in crock pot meals and all that and everything else. And, Lori, what did you want? You wanted green and gold? Do I have a green and a gold? A green and a gold.
You have to
Just give me gold. And the brassy gold, the antique gold.
Okay, I will find green.
That's brushed bronze. I need the gold. I need the gold.
Yeah.
I need one that's open.
You don't have any of those open, remember?
Yep, I do.
Mom. Then you have those over here. The darker ones over here. Mom. They have... And...
That's the watercolor stuff.
Yeah.
Hola,
Espanol?
I have the smaller ones. I just bought mine probably... I have not had my plates very long because I kept going, well, I don't want to get those because I may not use them. And, I really...
I guess
where's your stencil?
Oh.
And I was like, well, I won't use them. And I was worried about it. And then I didn't want to spend the money if I wasn't going to use it.
Give me your towel.
And then I bought them and I just love them. So, yes, I have a bigger one ordered. It's not here yet.
Oh, wait, we do? You didn't tell me that.
Yes, it's already ordered. It's on its way.
You didn't tell me that.
Well, it was my plate, not yours.
Well, I mean...
Good night, Susan. Thanks for stopping by.
Who uses it more?
Thanks for stopping by.
It's still mid-wet, so... Still slightly wet, a lot wet. Okay, it's a lot wet, but here.
It's okay. Oh, yeah.
The drive-in feeders I hear are allowed to open since I haven't said that.
Oh, wow, really? Yeah, see ours, they're not doing anything yet. They're going to start opening stuff up. But
Susan. Yep, crap, but that's what they make.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, I made ratatouille. My kids loved it.
Okay.
And salsa chicken. My kids like that, too.
Wait. The best of all. Tater tot casserole.
Oh, I make tater tot casserole.
Oh, my God.
For breakfast. They love it, and it's so easy for them to make.
Sounds fun, Nettie. Good night, Susan. Everybody sweeping? Everybody's sweeping on you, Mom.
That's okay. I'm awake. I'm always awake.
When are you not awake? Oh, you're not going to sample for Nettie?
Oh, yeah, I meant to. Here, you can. Just use a piece of paper. Here, you can use some of these. Just don't really think about that.
I'm not going to do that.
You have one about 45 minutes away from us. I have a theater, outside drive-in movie theater about 20 minutes away from us.
Is it that far close?
Yeah. But they're not open or anything yet. They're still closed.
I like this.
Let's do the negative, the stamp off.
My leg.
Yes, me too.
What?
That's one of our favorites. Brenda said she loves tater tot casserole.
And about as much sour cream as you possibly put on it.
And I make refried beans in the crock pot and beans and Spanish rice, and I love the crock pot.
Crock pot would be good. I would live on a crock pot if I could.
I know you would. Oh, tater tots. Okay, run in the freezer and get a tater tot out.
You seriously want to go grab
a
single?
She's in Australia. She doesn't know what it is.
Oh my God.
They probably have a different name for it, I would imagine. Hold on, my daughter's grabbing one. They chop potatoes up and make little cylinders out of them, basically. I don't know. I guess is the best way to describe it. Hold on, she'll get one and I'll show you, because we always have tater tots in the freezer because the kids love them. And I actually had a bag already opened, so. Yeah, see, that's what I said. Exactly, Brenda. That's funny. All right, do you have one?
Tater tot.
That's a tater tot.
Oh, I can't eat
Potato
it.
puffs. Yes, see? They just make a little cylinder out of him. And then you deep fry them.
You don't have to deep fry them. You can bake them.
Hello, I like potatoes. I don't care what their shape they're in.
Yummy.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's up to random brown.
No, it pulled up the black from earlier.
I'm eating a frozen thing right now. This is my life.
Potato gems. Okay.
Yeah,
there's that print off.
Name.
I love that.
That's a more appropriate name.
So I'm going to finish cleaning off my mat, and then I'll probably go ahead and get off here because I know a lot of you guys have work and all that. And I'll be back tomorrow. It's Friday Night Live. It is our pajama party. Feel free to wear your pajamas, but wear something. April. Make sure you wear your clothes.
That doesn't mean wear 20 for strip poker.
See that? I think that's off pretty.
Right now.
Is that one? It came out pretty too.
Why am I eating frozen pot? I don't know. I guess
that's funny. It's weird how different countries have different names for the same food.
Well, because Australia's got it better. They call them gyms.
Well, you know, that's like. It's not Friday for us though. It is 10:55 Thursday. So our Friday Night Live is your Saturday morning, Kathy.
We're Eastern time, so you gotta keep that.
We're Eastern time zone. And we're on at 9 p.m. Eastern time zone every night. And tomorrow is our pajama party, which we have every Friday. And it's just a fun craft time. Just bring something to craft on. There's no like set agenda to learning anything. We just craft as we go.
What are you gonna do? And wine. For me, it's gonna be sparkling cider with wine.
That's so funny, April. You're hilarious. You're so funny.
12:55 for me, and I'm eating. Oh.
Okay, yeah, you're on the East Coast.
So she's 2 hours ahead of us, so we gotta keep that in mind.
Yeah, and see, it's 10:56 p.m. here. So.
Oh, that looks like pistachio. Are you full park?
It's Mossy Meadow.
Would you like another stencil? You got a hot air balloon behind you.
Nope. I'm trying to clean the mat off.
Putting paint on it.
Yep.
We're in the Pacific.
Okay. Yes, you would be because you're on the coast. I'm Eastern. So it's what, 8:56 your time, right, Brenda? Me too, April. It's like my favorite color, but I love green.
And teal.
Brenda, you're like it's 8:56 your time, right? Or is that mountain time? Are you 3 hours behind?
I think she's
You're 3 hours. Yeah, so it's 7:57 your time, right?
9:56.
Yes, lots of cheese, April, and not the stuff that comes in a can. Put some money out. We want that real nice cheese.
But cheese whiz.
See, I pulled up all the gold, so it has like that gold tones to it, which is sort of cool.
Are we about to deny April of her beautiful cheese whiz?
No cheese whiz.
I love cheese whiz.
No cheese whiz, no Velveeta. We want real cheese.
Gouda and blue cheese.
No blue cheese. No Limburger. Okay, that's what I thought you were 3 hours behind. Thank you, Melissa. I wasn't sure you were still here or not. Yeah, I like Colby Jack. I like provolone. I like Havarti too.
Colby Jack and cream cheese.
Yeah, Lainey likes cream cheese.
I love any dairy though.
She likes any dairy. This girl would eat sour cream straight out of a container if you let her. She loves butter. But my aunt was like that. She loved butter. Okay, Cheese Whiz is a processed cheese that comes in a jar. No. It's like a whipped cheese.
It's like a mousse, but cheese. Cheese mousse.
No, Cheese Whiz comes in a jar. You're talking about cheese. The spray cheese is what you're talking about. Cheese Whiz, it comes in a jar.
Oh, that's right. Cheese spray.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's like a almost like a canned processed cheese is what it is.
What am I doing with this? Clean it?
Yeah, just don't want it. Brie. Yeah, Brie's good. Oops. But I'm a cheese person. I don't care what kind. Well, that's not true. I don't like Havarti. Or no, I don't like Limburger. I don't like Limburger, and I don't like
easy cheese.
And I don't care for blue cheese. I'll eat it, but I don't like it.
I'm easy cheese. I'd like to show her.
But we have a store near us that's international, and they sell all kinds of stuff. Yeah, see, it's.
I don't know which way that's.
See, it just comes in a can. It comes in a jar, and it's just processed cheese. Almost, it's real spreadable like peanut butter. But we have a store that carries.
Oh, they do make it.
All kinds of international.
Yeah, I'm thinking
foods. Foods and things, and my daughter is in love with Australia, and she wanted to try Vegemite, which they didn't like.
But Tim Tams are good. Tim Tams are good.
But they like Tim Tams and
can I put this in this tote?
Some different stuff like that. So
I'll put this in the water tote. Cream cheese mixed with seasoning mixed.
Yes, it is.
So good on crackers.
Peanut butter's okay. See, Americans love peanut butter.
It's awesome.
Peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and chocolate, peanut butter and anything.
Mom, can I put this in that tote with water?
No, it has to be washed with warm soap water, or just put. It's fine. Just put it in. No, just.
Hand sanitizer. Squirt some hand sanitizer.
Oh yeah. You're getting hungry. That's funny.
Give me your washer when you're done.
Oh, I wish my husband would too. Yes, it is.
Wash rack, Mom. What are they talking about now? Hopefully not about the pens. Yeah,
see, we don't like Vegemite. Vegemite we thought was disgusting.
Well, it wasn't disgusting. It's just if it was less potent.
It was just, I thought it was horrid. But, you know, every country has different things that they eat.
However, y'all doing good on the Tim Tams.
Yeah, she loves Tim Tams. That's like one of her favorite things.
Let me go to Cheaper Tim's to get more Tim Tams.
Yes, there is. Peanut butter and jelly is.
Peanut butter and jelly time. That's a
tofu. I don't like tofu either. I don't like it either. But again, I was raised in Indiana, which is meat country.
Yeah, if there's food and you can slaughter it.
Good night, Lori.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys have a good evening. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we will be back tomorrow for our pajama party.
I'm trying to put this in the tin, and you're over here moving.
I'll try to come up with something sensational to do.
Oh. Where's the sheets for it, Ma?
Yeah, that's how we ate it.
Where's the sheaths for it?
I don't. Right here.
Find the sheaths.
Oh, I don't know. Right here.
Give me the sheaths.
Okay, you too,
Mindy.
And Marty and Kathy and Melissa and April and Kylara and Kathy. You guys all have a great night. We will see you tomorrow. Please stay safe and healthy, and I will try to come up with something spectacular tomorrow. How's that? So that means I just have to show up.
Wow.
Okay, April's leaving the house.
Oh, April's out of the house.
Night, Mama. Night, Connie. You guys have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Love y'all. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.
It's a double cake.